Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to some more GeoDepths. Oh. It's not been that long that the words escape me. So I have been a busy bee. Oh, we fully upgraded now. Okay, drones 15. 15 drones is the maximum. But I have been a very busy bee. Getting some stuff together here for this episode. So first of all, I went on the map here. You'll see a lot of changes. I went on the map and went through all the various levels and discovered, got rid of all the question marks, except for the alien containment level, which we haven't looked at all the things yet. So I want to go through that with you guys on board. But we've got everything else there so far. And it turns out that the most of the question marks that I was missing were these guys. I did not realize you could actually pick them up, but you can. And once you get all of them, you unlock a research to create this terrarium for them. And yeah, that's what I've done. So I've got that. I got them working. You can see we've got a lot of auto miners auto mining right now, which has helped out tremendously. I've expanded the base a little bit, trying to get a little bit more power storage in here. I've got a few, like one or two more generators here, and everything else is pretty much the same as it was, but we're just kind of churning along mostly on autopilot now, which it feels rather fantastic, honestly, given a lot of the manual stuff it took to get to this point. But we have an entire level of things to look at. The only thing here that I'm kind of missing right now is some of the speed and the strength. I think are going to kind of come back to bite us a little bit. So I need the Mantorium, which is, I believe, let me see over here what that one is. I gotta see what the actual icons are. Mantorite. So can I send one of these guys off to just grab some Mantorite? Can I make another auto driller? Do I have the resources for that? Maybe. Almost. We need a little bit more aluminum, which is being made as we speak. So, and I don't want to really disrupt what I've got there. So I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and just let's try and get what we can, and see if there's any areas that I just can't get through yet. So, or you know what? I feel like I should wait for that, because I would like to make sure that our strength is maxed out so we can get to all these places, because it looks like there's a couple there, especially over that side, that are in much harder to drill spots, most likely. And I would like to be able to do a clean sweep of the area if we can. And also figure out what we could do with this stuff. So it looks like we've got Artifact Gamma now unlocked. That was that was one of the ones I was missing, was the Artifact Gamma. And we have two more artifacts we have to scan, which are these artifacts here. So I got these three now. So we have that, and yeah, we're so close. Hang on a second. Okay, that only took about a minute or so. So we got the auto driller down, and we needed what, Mantorite. So I'm going to set this as always run as soon as it comes in with some, and then I'm going to set this guy to go grab some Mantorites, and then these two will feed into one another, and that'll be good. We'll have that going along. I need another one of these miners as well to do the Vibranite, because that is what we need for the power power storage stuff because I've run out of that. But we have a lot of power storage right now. I think we're okay in terms of power. Yeah, I mean, we're still pretty well pegged at like 1610. I mean, the demand is going above, occasionally going above the production, but we're still, the bar on the right is still full. I finally figured out how to read this graph. I don't know why it was so hard for me to read this graph when I first complained about it, but now it actually makes sense. I don't know. I don't get it. My brain just sometimes, you know. So that's good. So we'll once that starts rolling in, we'll be able to get the maximum toughness there. So let me wait for that, and we'll be right back. Okay, friends. So got all the upgrades except for the speed upgrade here. I'm assuming 100 kilometers per hour is probably going to be the maximum one, but we've got some more zinc rolling in here. So we'll see what that entails. And as far as I know, over here, all of our research is done. In fact, I got a achievement for completing all the research. So I'm assuming this is probably the last of the stuff for the drill as well. But I think we can run along and do our thing down here for a bit and see what's going on. We have the maximum strength at least, so that will enable us to get everywhere. We might might not get there, you know, incredibly quickly. But that's not really a big deal as far as I'm concerned. As long as we get there, we can do what we need to do. I am happy with that, and we're already just motoring along at a decent clip as it is, so really only comes into play once we get down into the lower levels and we have slightly harder traversal to take care of. Where's the it's down this way, right? We still have a bunch of stuff that we can bonk on. That's good to know, I guess. And if you go, is this the? Yeah, this is 800 meters. Okay, good. So, unvisited caves. Let's go track them down and visit these puppies. We are motoring along pretty good. Okay, I thought that was going to be a no-go. Alright, let's see what this cave has in store for us. Arctic Canyon, eh? Pierce to chill bark. Okay, I've already scanned these. There's stuff there. Let me just see. Let's make sure there's nothing down here hidden away that I need to know about. Very good. Looking like we can get over here now. Oop, come on, get up there. You barely jump at all in the game. Alright, we need a thing for the pedestal there. Well, that would be the thing for the pedestal we need. Can I scan anything around here? Thought I got the little icon for a second there. Right, into here, and we got another artifact. Okay, cool. And is there anything else around here I need to interact with? I would think I would have seen it by now if there was another thing, but looks like we're good. Okay, let's move on to the next unexplored cave. I mean, we'll find out once we get back to the map table if there's anything I missed. But I would like to at least, I mean, now that I kind of know what I'm looking for, still nice to grab it all on the first try. It shows a level of thoroughness. Glacial Field. Again, getting a bit of a theme here. Icicle Bloom. I assume I've got all the, like, glowworm things, because it let me build that terrarium for him, but, you know, I'm going to keep an eye out to make sure. Okay. Around back there. Sleeping quarters, some lockers. Scan this. Alien model items. Find all base object unlocks. Okay. Is that it? Feeling a bit underwhelmed, but you know, is what it is, I guess. Not everything can be the discovery of a lifetime. I saw something over there. Alright, back in here we go. And on to the next unvisited cave. At whatever speed we can muster. Come on now. Okay. And get on over here. Alright, what cave is this? Fume River. Oh, I already see a shining green light. Scout report. The caves surrounding the Orion are all frigid and cold with no prominent source of sustenance to be found. The plants we have found are either toxic or as tough as rock. We don't have long until our emergency ration stores run out, and I'm starting to lose hope of ever finding anything sustainable to replace them. It's hard going mining through this rock to find caves. We're a hauling crew, for goodness sakes. We don't have the expertise to perform industrial drilling, let alone the equipment for it. I just have to keep hope that rescue is coming. Well, rescue came. bit late for your party, but you know, it arrived. Fume eggs. I've seen movies with these. No, thank you. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. I think we're getting some alien high here. Oh, there is another one. There we go. Okay. I mean, it kept going back further and further. I'm like, there's got to be something here. Got to be something to this. That worm was high as a kite. The fumes, man. The fumes were so gnarly. Oops. As I bonk. Alright, this one's going to take a little bit to get to. I'll be right back. Alright, we're coming up on that cave now. Let's see what this has in store for us. Frostbitten derelict. Again, whoever the dev of this game knew all of my nicknames in college. Get more of those. Oh, got a very, very frozen person. Is that it back here? I feel like there would be more to it than that. I think there'd be more of a congratulations for that. Root magic go right through this steel and stuff here. Oh, another artifact. Or an alien translation. Ooh. I finally cracked this alien language, at least enough to understand the data stored in these pyramid devices. I have compiled a translation software that could be installed on any basic multi-tool. We could finally get a grasp of what this alien culture was like, the relation to this planet, and why they're no longer here. The others ridicule me for this obsession, but what else are we to do whilst we wait for rescue? We could even begin to understand how the Orion lost course in warp space and ended up embedded deep below this uncharted planet. With my limited knowledge of warp travel, this predicament was supposed to be impossible. Okay. So with that translation, though... Oh, alien device translation. Global Division's broadcast. Personnel danger level exceeds acceptable threshold. Prepare to execute planet withdrawal protocol. No exceptions. Planet-wide quarantine. Authorization of command division. So did that translate any of these other things we have up here? I'm guessing the answer is no, but I want to see these alien glyphs. Okay. So I'm wondering if I have to go all the way back through those other things and find more stuff like that, but I don't know if we've run into anything like that. Okay, nothing over there. I'm guessing that's everything to be seen here. It's usually not more than like 2 or 3 things, so I'm guessing that's the 3 things. They're significant things. Don't really tell us more than what we already kind of figured out, which is what, you know, whatever alien race was here got the heck out of Dodge. For reasons. Nests. What is that? Wisp stalks. Okay. There, I thought I saw something. Geoworm research summary. Geoworms, subterranean creatures on Manticore 4, exhibit mole-like behavior. Nests found in caverns center around a larger brood mother overseeing several standard geoworms. Various color variations have been recorded. Individuals can be found in many different caves around the planet. Current theory is that they have strayed too far from their nest and are lost. Diet is unknown. Perhaps the rock they dig through is partially consumed and converted to energy? They make distinctive noises when they are peeking out of rock with an almost curious demeanor. Okay. We found the space tribbles. Oh, and we found the space tribbles brood mother? Oh yeah, they're all over here. Oh. Okay. Well, I got a couple of your lost kids if you want them, but apparently I can't get over there. So, screw you, glowworm. All right, another unvisited cave. 200 meters that away. Okay, let's see. This I imagine is probably the last cave down here, but let's see what's we got here. Chill pool. I like me a chill pool. Shy tendrils. That's appropriate name. We got another glowworm here. Find all... Oh, geoworms. Why do I keep calling them glowworms? Are they glowworms or are they geoworms? Maybe I'm just... Maybe it's the font and I'm just seeing things. I'm seeing an L where it's an E. It might be that. I don't know. Probably just my eyes in my old age. Alright, so we've visited all of the caves on this level. And I found the passageway further down, which I was not actually expecting because it felt like this would be sort of the ending here. But let's take a quick peek down here. This doesn't look too promising. Although we can dig through it very easily. Distorted Cave Beta. Valk report incident. Tox infused self with distortion. Broke protocol. Acting erratic and only worsening. Isolated in quarters. Combat division requested. There was an alien virus. Distorted spindles. Distortion crystal. Distortion shards. Okay. I guess we're taking that. Let's see what other caves we got here. It doesn't look like there's any resources down here, which has me a bit worried. I mean, on the one hand, we're not want for anything more, honestly. But on the other hand, still a bit worried what I'm going to run into here. And whether or not I should finish off that other thing first before I come down here. But we'll see. Historic Cave Alpha. Stored at Lumisphere. VOC report, distortion research lead. Distortion essence embodying crystals found in the deeper levels of planet. Artificial caves used for experiments. Indigenous plant life used in tests. Extended exposure causes distortion, discoloration, and afflictions reported. Mood swings reported amongst researchers. Partially particularly needs watching. I'm having trouble. It's not the pink of it. It's the font that's just giving me these kind of, like, I feel it's like the font is intentionally giving me like dyslexia almost, which is very strange because I don't have that, and yet the font is making it really hard for, like, letters are sort of running into one another a little bit. It's like a terminal font, but one that's like really like a pixelated terminal font, which is just really messing with my brain. Stored Cave Gamma. Storage stool. So they took all the plant life that they found and they exposed it to this distortion crystal, and crap started happening. Block report, toxic danger level increased, destructive and powerful, manifested psionic abilities, kinetic manipulation, teleportation, projection, telepathy, combat division failing to capture, casualties numerous, Vok working on distortion reversal. So they were working on a cure to the plague that they introduced. So you would think by taking distortion crystals away, it would allow those things to kind of return to normal, but you know, perhaps it is, they are permanently altered. Alright. And Delta, visit all caves. Well, we're definitely reaching the end of the game here. Vox report, capture and containment of Tox successful in stasis? Spelled incorrectly? Too powerful to destroy. Distortion decay will allow destruction given time. Complete distortion purge may be possible. Command division ordered planet withdrawal. Leave Tox behind. No choice but to follow orders. No time to save friend. Sorry, friend. Unnamed friend. Scan all cave plants. Hey, at least I know I'm doing something right here. Alright, good. Let's undock and let's go back to our base and ponder. Yeah, there's no more unvisited caves. Get back to the base and ponder what we've done, because we need to create stuff from that alien biolab thing to gain access to it, which is probably oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Probably a really bad idea, but you know, we got to. We got to engage in the bad idea. It's got to happen. All right. You know what? I'm just going to tell it to autopilot home, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've arrived back home with our distortion shards. Let's see what happens when these hit the base. There they go. Oh, our base power is... Wow, okay. We have run out of power. We've managed to drain power, even though it looked fine when I was there. Are we just running out of carbonite? Is that what's happening here? Something else was using carbonite, wasn't it? Yeah, this is, but that's idle. It's using chromium and iron. Okay. Let's get an infusion of carbonite here. Since we very much need it. Get 2 auto drillers working on it. Get that going. I wonder if well, this is refining. We may not need calamine anymore. I'll get some vibranite going so that we can yeah, I think we got, oh yeah, we got plenty of zinc in it now. Get some more power storage for when we need it here. Let's also get our, we can get our bio things going at least. That might help slightly. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. There's so many machines right now that, I mean, that's why I kept this around, because I was like, you know what, it'll be just in case we need a little extra splash of power. This would be useful. There's our biomass there. How are we doing? Our demand is way up there. I think we can stop these for the moment. Stop those for a moment and see if we can let our stuff sort of recuperate here. These guys aren't running. Just kind of let our power regenerate just a bit. You know, recover a bunch of carbonite so we can get that going. I mean, the drillers are still doing their thing, which is good to see at least. For what we can see anyway. But yeah, we're still, fuel is going crazy here. Nothing there. I think I may have to go out and mine some just so we can might as well get this upgrade while I'm thinking about it. I might have to go out and mine some just so manually so we can bootstrap this a bit. Oh, there's fully upgraded drill. There we go. We are at maximum speed. And I think I don't need to do anything with that, right? It's just, I just have to pick it up and we use it directly, I think, carbonite. Yes, we use it directly. Okay. Still have one artifact delta. It's like biometal, vibrometal, metal, shiver metal, and that one we don't have yet. Which I guess is unlocked when we get the other 4 going there. Are these filling up at all? I feel like something is, like, I'm not even seeing these light up a little bit. Which has me confused as to what is drawing Oh, here they are. Yeah, it is filling up a little bit. That one has filled up a little bit too. Oh, there we go. It's catching up a little bit. It's just taking some time there. You know what? You go get some carbonite as well. Because we don't need anything else, really. We got the vibranite and the carbonite going. That should, having all these guys grabbing carbonite should hopefully replenish our supply here. Although it's going to be touch and go a bit. Yeah, demand is still outstripping production. Oh, but now we're producing again. Okay. Yeah, I think we're it's recovering. That's good to see. That is good to see. No resources to scan. We have those. We brought those things in. Those distortion crystals in. So I guess the best thing to do here. So how do you get this artifact alpha and stuff? So did I miss anything down in these caves? So this was alien containment. So frozen, I got everything. Arctic Canyon, Nest, Glacial Field, Chill Pool, Fume River, Frostbitten Derelict. Okay, so I got everything there. 1,000. We got everything there. So it's just alien containment that we have to get into, which I suspect involves this. I just don't know how it involves it because, I mean, we see biometal there, and it's got the icon that is recognizable. But is that an actual thing that can be made? Because I'm not sure that was showing up on the screen here at all. Yeah, we can stop this. I think we got plenty of zinc right now. Let me see if that's on the list of things that can be made here, because that's what's got me a little confused right now. Or actually, no, it's probably, I mean, it's probably up here, right? On the alloy refinery? Oh, here we go. Biometal. Mantorium and bionite. Vibrometal. Okay, so this is what I was missing. So we can start that. How much biometal do we need? 20. So what do I need here then? Mantorium, which is mantorite. Yeah. Okay, so we can get that started again. We're just going to need some more of that, I suspect. Keep those. We'll get those back running again because I think we've got a bunch of stuff coming in here, right? I think it's all. We don't quite have it. Are these filled? These aren't quite filled yet. Okay. So I'll let the auto miners keep bringing all that in. But I think we're going to need some some more of the other products as well. Okay, so it looks like it's just a lot of going through here and getting stuff in the alloy refinery working now, and then we can make what I assume are keys that we'll put down. That, I guess, will be the next episode, my friends. So we've cleared out everything else so far. We're just in the process of crafting the keys that we need, and we know where we got to go for it. The alien containment thing. Yeah, there we go. All right, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.